So these are the patch notes for July 11th, 2023. This is being uploaded on the 12th, so this is from yesterday. So these are the patch notes that are now live in the game, so you can go and check them out yourselves. Summer games are here. We have Lucio Ball, like last time, and Lucio Ball Remix as well, and including an all-new mode, Winston's Beach Volleyball. I actually took a look at that earlier today. It looks pretty fun. You can do a whole lot of fun stuff if everyone chooses the same character. And plus, you also get a new epic skin for Doomfist. It is a summer-themed skin, so you can look at that and make a decision whether you want to play enough. Also, the challenges, I'll put up an image for them. The challenges, you can do about 4 of them without actually playing any of the volleyball and Lucio Ball games. You can do those in like your normal quick play or competitive, because it just says complete certain amount of games. It doesn't say specific games. So you can go in there and get that. There's one big challenge that has 10,000 XP. That is going to be a big one. If you are not finished with the Battle Pass, you can try for that challenge, because it is win 60 games of Lucio Ball or Winston's Beach Volleyball. 60 games of that, score 60 goals. You get 10,000 XP. That's a whole Battle Pass level. All the other challenges are 5,000, so they're only half. General updates, on-fire adjustments, fixed a bug that caused players to gain on-fire at the start of a new round in competitive play when playing any game mode, or in quick play when playing Control. On-fire and blazing are now more difficult to attain early in a round, so you can't just play Bastion, shoot 2 people and get the on-fire. On-fire's cooldown reduced to 3 seconds. This should prevent most of the cases where a hero gained on-fire with a delay. After a positive contribution, on-fire score decays slightly more quickly when a hero is not on fire. Maintaining on fire for longer periods of time is now more difficult. So you can't just go into a quick play game or Mr. Heroes game, get a couple kills, and stay on fire for the rest of the game if you're having a good pace. New event hub, a new centralized location for event information is now available from the main menu, where all event challenges, rewards, and modes are listed there. So we'll take a look at that in a little while. Competitive updates, Team Q. Team Q is an all-new competitive mode for Overwatch 2, requiring everyone to play in a full group of 5 players. You can stack because there is no ranking restriction, and it will be available through the end of Season 5. Other important rules for the mode are players can group up regardless of how far apart they are in rank. So you can play, if you're bronze, you can play with your Grandmaster top 500 friends. Well, actually, no, not top 500, just Grandmaster friends, if you have any friends in Grandmaster, that is. It is rough having people and friends who play the game as well as you do, but that's neither here nor there. Grandmaster players can play even with up to 4 other Grandmaster players, so if you have a couple friends, Grandmaster rank or Bronze rank or anywhere in between, just stack them up all, have a bunch of fun. Team Q is limited to 1 tank, 2 damage, and 2 support like normal role Q. Players do not queue for specific roles, instead choosing their roles within each match. So, it's not going to be like role Q where you can select it before you queue. It's going to be different where you get in a match and you're able to select based off of what you feel like playing that match. Platform pool restrictions remain, meaning players on console must still only group up with other players on console, not those on PC. So you can't do crossplay Team Q. Alright, into hero updates. First up, tank, Orisa. The developer comments, we are increasing the effectiveness of Fortify to make Orisa stronger, counter against team compositions that lead more on crowd control. In doing that, they have upped her Fortify, or damage reduction, increased from 40% to 50%. Orisa was already good. The Fortify did a very good amount of damage reduction. It's just going to be not much now. Well, it's not going to be much different anyways. Ramatra. Developer comments, sometimes the Ravenous Vortex projectile hits an enemy and bounces off unpredictably, delaying its activation. The quality of life change improves the ability's consistency and makes it easier to use against groups of enemies without fear of accidental collisions. So, if you've ever played Ramatra and you've bounced it off of a Zarya before, just know it won't happen again. So, Ravenous Vortex has been updated. The projectile now passes through enemy heroes but is still blocked by barriers. So if you aim it at someone, it might go through them, might not. You can hope it doesn't. That way they run into the vortex if you bounce it off a shield. Reinhardt. Developer comments, we are increasing Reinhardt's barrier uptime to help him better protect his allies. We'll be keeping an eye on this as we want to avoid situations where players feel like they are always shooting at barriers. Barrier field, maximum health increase from 1200 to 1400. It could have been better for a Ryan change. It could have been better, but I'll take it for now. Wrecking Ball. Developer comments. Wrecking Ball rarely reloads his quad cannons manually due to automatic reload that triggers while transformed into ball. This change makes reloading without changing forms a more viable option. Quad cannons. Manual reload time reduced from 2 to 1.6 seconds. This does not affect the automatic reload while transformed into a ball, which is still 2 seconds. Okay, so it is easier and faster now to reload manually by pressing R on your button if you have standard keybinds. Damage. Sojourn. Developer comments, we are decreasing. We are decreasing the overall spread of the railgun primary fire to help Sojourn build energy more consistently. Increased shots before reaching maximum spread will give players more direct control over aiming the projectiles when firing in short bursts. Number of shots to reach maximum spread increased from 8 to 12, spread reduced by 12%, so you're going to be able to beam someone if you're in short enough distance. You're going up against the Tracer, and the Tracer is out of blinks and out of recall. Guess what? That buddy's he's going down. He's getting flattened. Soldier 76. Developer comments, one of Soldier 76's strengths is reliable damageable output, but it hasn't quite been effective enough after his last round of changes. We'd like to avoid going all the way back up to 20 damage on his primary fire since it has been proven too powerful in the past. So instead we're adjusting both primary fire and secondary fire damage slightly. He will also be able to stay in the fight longer and support his team more effectively with extra healing from the biotic field. Okay. Heavy pulse rifle, damage increase from 18 to 19. Welcome to the soldier meta. That's going to be fun to see. Helix rockets, explosion damage increased from 80 to 90. So if you hit, let's see, 18 to 19, if you do 3 shots on a damage like Tracer or a support like Mercy, you'll be able to do 3 shots and then fire Helix rocket, boom, they're dead. Biotic field healing per second increase from 35 to 40. Okay, Symmetra. Developer comments, Symmetra is exceptionally map dependent to the point where she is oppressive in certain situations yet ineffectual in others. Following changes increase her weapon's effectiveness while lessening some of the frustration caused by her turrets. Photon projector primary fire is now even more pointed counter against certain heroes due to its conditional shield health regeneration, and the secondary fire now takes 1 less fully charged projectile to eliminate most heroes. Okay. Symmetra's turrets are especially powerful when focusing on the same target due to their combined total damage output coupled with their slowing effect. We are lowering their raw damage and angling them towards utility to make spreading them out a more viable option. Oh, they finally nerfed Symmetra. Oh, thank God. Photon projector, secondary fire, maximum impact damage increased from 45 to 50, secondary fire maximum explosion damage increased from 45 to 50. regeneration up to 30 shield health per second when primary fires deal damage to barriers or enemies with shield health. Oh, so you just can't shoot someone now without... You have to hit a barrier to gain health back. Okay. Sentry turret damage per second reduced from 40 to 25. Ooh. Oof. Turrets now reveal enemy heroes to allies while dealing damage for 1 additional second afterwards. Okay, so it's literally just like a, hey, they're over here button. Torbjorn. Uh-oh. Torbjorn's turret has a bit too much impact for little investment, so we are shifting some of its power to the rest of his kit. Are we gonna have to use hammer now? Cause, come on. The rest of his kit to reward more accurate gunplay. Overload now partially reloads ammo, which guarantees that there is no downtime between activating the ability and shooting projectiles. Okay, rivet gun. Secondary fire spread reduced from 4 to 5 to 4.5 degrees. Oh. That's gonna be, Deploy turret. Damage reduced from 14 to 11. Cooldown increased from 10 to 12 seconds. That's gonna suck if you have to destroy it because you put it in the wrong spot. Overload. Now reload 6 ammo on use. That's not bad. Kiriko. Developer comments. Originally, we increased the Elfuda recovery time to promote more kunai usage between healing bursts. Despite that benefit, we are partially reverting that change so the primary fire feels more responsive in situations where Kiriko is pressured to focus entirely on healing. Healing Elfuda cover reduced from 1 to 0.9 seconds. Okay. That might be a little better. Zenyatta. Comments. Combination of these changes will make it riskier for Zenyatta to apply Discord and increase counterplay for the affected target. We finally got our Zenyatta nerf. We finally got the Discord nerf. Orb of Discord, maximum range reduced from 40 to 30 meters, so you can't stand on one end of the bot at Colosseo and Discord someone on the stairs on your opposing enemy team side. Time to wear off the target when not in line of sight reduced from 2 to 1.5 seconds. Okay. Okay, bug fixes. General ping system. Fix pinging opponents' owned objects through walls of Sombra. This includes objects like Torbjorn's turrets, Soldier 76's biotic field, and Sombra's translocator, etc. Why do I got the hiccups now? Fix cases where Junker Queen's knife would remain pingable if she died while the knife was not in her hand. That actually happened to me, I believe, last night in the game. Fix Life Leader pedal platform pings using ping stems when the platform is mid-air. Fix cases where ping stems would be used incorrectly on mid-air last seen pings or not used on ground last seen pings. Okay. Fix training bot's blocking ability to share your ultimate status. Fix Diva incorrectly giving her ultimate status for call mech instead of self-destruction when she was inside her mech and targeting an ally by pressing the ultimate status button. Okay. Alright, other bug fixes. Fix an issue that causes the players to see the unranked map loading screen instead of competitive play team lineup when a map loading screen. Fixed a bug that prevented players from selecting the no title option. Fix an issue with the Quest Watch background being incorrectly placed if you entered a match during a conversation. Okay. Fix a bug with the Roll Mastery Challenge not appearing during the end of round flow in some cases. Fix an issue where hero icons were missing from highlights when viewed on a 21:9 ratio. The big monitors, Jesus. Fixed an issue that resulted in career profiles of friends sometimes appearing blank or missing items. Fixed mystery hero game reports lacking information. Fixed a bug in the option menu which values such as 100% were cut off for some languages. Fixed several localization issues and fixed several crashes. All pretty good. Now we're on to the maps. Map bugs fixed. Blizzard World fixed lighting multiplications around the map. Same with Circle Royale. Same with Watchpoint Gibraltar. Same with Ilios, Numbani, Oasis. Oh no, sorry. Fixed for Gibraltar. Yeah, fix gaps in the map that could affect gameplay elements. Helios fixed lighting and multiplications around the map, same as Blizzard World and Circuit Royale. Numbani fixed areas on the map that allowed some heroes to escape the playable area. And Oasis fixed gaps in the map that could affect gameplay elements, same as Watch Point. Heroes, Ash, fixed an issue with the aim down sight animation not matching the firing of the gun when used after a melee, fixed a bug for Baptiste with immortality field not protecting Mei for a small window of time after she leaves cryo freeze. Cassidy fixed a bug where Cassidy's magnetic grenade did not disable the following: Baptiste exo boots and flight for both Sigma's Retivic Flux and Mercy's Valkyrie. Well, they saw the videos. There was a video saying that if you magnetic grenaded Baptiste, you could still jump. Echo fixed a condition where Echo would fail to play any voice lines after duplicating a hero. Junkrat fixed an interaction with Life Reaver's pedal platform that assisted Junkrat in leaving the playable space. Okay. Kiriko fixed melee animation not playing if used right after protection Suzu. Lifeweaver fixed. There's a lot of bug fixes with Lifeweaver. Fixed a bug with Lifeweaver's hero icon challenges not progressing correctly. Fixed an issue with Plateau Platform that prevented the jump boost from being applied when jumping from some areas of the platform. This is not going to change much for gameplay, but whatever. Fixed a bug that gave Lifeweaver high damage mitigation numbers for environmental kills. Fixed a condition that allowed Life Grip teammates to die to the boundary of a pitfall. Okay. On to Orisa. Fixed issue with overheating effects not playing correctly on some skins. I don't know what skins that might be. Fixed a bug for Matra where stunning and interrupting Ravenous Vortex allowed the ability to be cast again immediately. Oh, okay. Reaper. So they cut down on like the cooldown bug then. Reaper fixed an interaction with pedal platform that allowed players to escape the playable space. Reinhardt fixed an issue with Reinhardt's beard appearing distorted for select skins in Hero Select. What? Fixed an interaction with the hold to charge option breaking animations when used on a controller. Okay. Soldier 76 fixed a bug with the animation of the heavy pulse driver that could occur when tactical visor was used under the effect of Kitsune Rush. It's not that bad. All pretty good. Somber fixed the lighting of several skins being too bright. Fixed a bug with primary fire not having priority over a pending hack if the toggle hack option is enabled. Symmetra fixed an interaction with the pedal platform and teleporter allowing players to escape the playable space. This is all just trying to keep people in the spawn rooms and whatnot. Tracer fixed an interaction with Lifeweaver's pedal platform that allowed Tracer to contest the objective from outside the playable space on some maps. Don't know what maps that might be. Fixed a bug that caused Hero Select sound effects of Mythic Tracer skin to keep playing after switching heroes. Oh, okay. That's it for all of the patch notes.